What's up, people? This is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood Talk on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And I have another channel, YouTube. It's called It's My Opinion. Boogie's Place, It's My Opinion on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And more than likely, this is going up on both, man. So, cause I got to. I haven't talked about this bum ass nigga all year. So, you know how we do it, man. Dig it to my crate. We'll talk about it. Yes, sir. So this is Boogie from Boogie's Place. It's My Opinion. Boogie's Place, Hood Talk, and let's get into it, man, because I made a video a while ago and I was talking about this fucking steroid, and I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I can't stand it. I said this shit before. I am done with steroid. I wish he would just go away. He fucking won't retire. You know what I mean? Like he all he doing, honestly, to me, is killing his legacy. If he retired, like say at the end of this year, you retire at the top of your game. You retire, your legend is kind of almost sort of cemented, because you're not winning no more championships. I mean, for what do you do? LeBron James is not winning no more championships. You know what I mean? Like, he could go to a championship contender and you know, take the minimum, what's the name, whatever it is, the player minimum, which who the fuck knows? Who knows if he even played for the player minimum? Because he's so fucking, you know, so narcissistic. He think he deserves a shit ton of money. But nevertheless, to me, that's the only way he's gonna win another championship. Nobody's building anything around LeBron. Nobody's considering him that one you need to get you over the hump. He can get you over the hump, but it got to be a team loaded with stars already. Like, you got to have a ready-made team, because that's the only way he gonna get another chip. If he lag on to somebody else, that's why I don't want him coming to the fucking Knicks, because I don't want him coming to the Knicks and then we go to the chip and then everything is about LeBron. Oh, LeBron, he took him to the thing. He took him to the promised land. Like if it wasn't for him, the Knicks wouldn't go nowhere. Or if he go anywhere else, they won't win because of him. Like, I just... So anyway, LeBron James, to me, is a narcissistic, just... I have no words for him or Chris Paul. Chris Paul is another one. Chris Paul is a miniature LeBron James. Both of them have the same mindset. Chris Paul made his money. Rich Paul made his money off of LeBron James. You know, everybody know the story. They were high school buddies. He became an agent. LeBron was the player. And because of the relationship, you know, he chose, what's his name, over everybody else. And Rich Paul made the most of it. He made the most of it. He built his Clutch Sports. I'm not taking nothing away from him. But this insatiable need to want to placate to LeBron, wanting to be the best Michael Jordan, you're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. And no matter how much y'all try to push this narrative, it's not going to happen. And these people keep pushing this narrative. Oh, they make all the excuses in the world. First of all, LeBron is a fucking flopper. He flop. I've never seen a guy almost 300 pounds, such athletic, big, built, all that shit. You already know what it is. And you flopping all over the place. You can see it, and all you gotta do is look at his eyes. He always looking at the camera. He always looking at the camera. Like, this dude, man, there's so many videos on YouTube. The flop king, the this king, the that king, everything about him with flopping. So, you're a flopper. On top of that, and I seen one video he made. There was an interview that he did, and they asked him about the flopping thing. And he said flopping is part of the game. You know what I mean? There's art to flopping. It's just, come on, man. That's fucking insane. You take away from the integrity of the game with that bullshit. Now you got everybody else in the NBA doing that shit. So the flopping thing. Then you got the other thing where he ain't played no defense in the last six, seven years. Man, don't play no defense whatsoever. All you got to do is watch the games. You watch the games. He's fucking standing around. Every now and then he'll get a chase down block. He good for that, the chase down blocks. But other than that, his defense, there's none. Motherfuckers running around him. He's standing there. You're trying to guard two people. He's standing in the middle. He just stand there, looking stupid. And then when the guy score, he throw his hands up in the air, looking at everybody else. Well, meanwhile, you ain't doing shit. I can't with him, bro. Then you got the steroid issues. And the steroid issues ain't going away. And honestly, I think all that shit is going to come out when he retires. I think LeBron right now got all the power in the world. But you know what? After a while, you tend to lose that power. And once you're gone, there's no reason for anybody to hold back any secrets after that. Any secrets that LeBron James got right now, once he retire, all them secrets are going to come out. You know what I mean? And he got a lot of secrets, especially that steroid shit. That shit is going to come out. Like, there is no doubt. There's too many people that know what the fuck he's doing. He can try to keep that shit in house already, but you already got the guy who did the Balco, who was involved with Balco. He's been coming out. He's been saying for years, yeah, LeBron doing steroids. He's doing the same thing that I was doing. That, I don't know what the name of it is, but yeah, he's doing the same thing that I was doing. And yeah, it gives you longevity. You can play games. You can do this. You can do that. You can do this with it. LeBron ain't never once, out of all the people that accuse him of steroids, Jeff T, Kevin Garnett, there's a lot of people that accuse LeBron James of doing steroids. He's never, not once, come out and said anything. He's not denied it. He's not sued anybody. There's no cease and desist. There's no nothing. Not a peep. If I'm not doing steroids and I'm doing everything wholeheartedly healthy and everybody's coming at me, or you got all these people coming at me saying, oh yeah, I know he doing something. I know he doing this. I know he doing that. I'm going to come out and make a fucking statement. Listen, y'all need to stop. I work hard with what the fuck I do. I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. It's mighty funny that he's the only one ever in the NBA who's playing at the level that they're playing at fucking 41 years old and still running and jumping like a damn gazelle. No aches and pains, doing back-to-backs. Come on, man. You on something. Ain't no fucking way. And the NBA, it's like the NFL and all them other fucking leagues, they cover this shit up because he is a cash cow. Because everybody's eyes is on LeBron. He makes them, the NBA, a shit ton of money. Games are centered around him. Jerseys, every fucking thing that you can think of centered around LeBron James. They set it up like that. And they gotta rock out with it. So they're not gonna put his shit on Front Street. They're not gonna test him like they test regular players. From what I hear, they tested everybody in the Olympics except LeBron. Why? Why is that? Why would you test everybody else except LeBron? Everybody know what the fuck he doing. The whole of the NBA know what he doing. And then my last thing, the chasing of the mic. It gotta stop, bro. Like these narratives you tried to set, man, it gotta stop, bro. This Rich Paul having his own fucking podcast as a fucking sports agent. You're a sports agent. There's no fucking reason, no way in hell that you should have a podcast. If you're a sports agent, why would you be sitting back talking about other NBA players? That's not your job. Your job is to represent the players, not talk about them or the teams or your team. that your player is specifically on. That's a bunch of bullshit. Then, these narratives that you set, and he bring out charts. Oh, well, people only bought these shoes because it was at this time, and at this time, it was this. And this motherfucker brought out a chart. A chart. Yeah, they disgust me. Their whole attitude, their whole narcissistic fucking, their narcissistic view on everything LeBron, it disgusts me. And I can't fucking stand them. I've never, ever seen an athlete as fucking narcissistic and as arrogant as fucking LeBron. I've never seen it in my life. Them and Clutch Sports are the worst. You say anything against LeBron, and here come Clutch Sports, and they're going to attack you, and they won't give you no interview, and they'll shut you down. They'll tell media representatives not to fuck with you, and then you blackballed. All because you spoke up against LeBron. ESPN rides his coattail like no other. LeBron can't do no wrong when it comes to ESPN. Everything LeBron do, ESPN fucking glorify. He can have 5 points in the game, and they'll say, yeah, but he had an impact in other. Like, it is the worst. Fucking, what is that dude? What's his name? Used to play for the Indiana Pacers. I can't stand watching him when he's doing the Lakers. He's so unobjective when he do the Lakers. I forget his name. He used to play with the Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller is the worst. Kendrick Person is the worst. Shannon Sharp is the Nick, all these fucking people. LeBron sycophants. And they push the fucking narrative, and I can't stand it. I don't even want to talk about him on the basketball court. He played in the East, the least, for how many? 8, 9 years? Some shit like that. He played in the least. Probably longer than that. The fucking East was nothing. Nothing. There was nobody who was competing with you in the East. It was nothing. Nobody. The only one was Toronto. Toronto had whoever they had, but they weren't saying shit. They had McCullough and that was it. No, McCullough and Dame Lillard. I'm talking about Portland. I'm sorry, Portland. Portland and Toronto were the only two teams that you really had to go through to get to them championships. Portland had a half-ass team. They only had 2 players, McCullough and Lillard. Both of them are guards. They had some. They weren't as good. And then you had the Raptors. Their average record was like maybe 47 wins or something like that. If you look it up in the stats, the East record, the East amount of wins. How you say it? The East during that time, highest win totals were around 48 to 59. 48 to 50 games a year. Meanwhile, the West were winning like 55 games a year. The East might have been like 40, 46 or 47, something like that. But the East were winning way more games. The West, was way tougher when LeBron was in the East at that time. Way tougher. You had so many teams in the West, it was a shame. The East had like 2 or 3. Atlanta, half-ass good. Portland, Atlanta, half-ass good. And Toronto, half-ass good. About this bullshit, man, about LeBron is this, LeBron is that, and And like I said, man, I wish he'd just go. I wish he'd fucking leave the NBA so everybody can have some peace of mind and we can focus on somebody else. It would make the NBA a lot more entertaining, and you won't have to fucking hear his name every fucking 5 minutes. I'm tired. I'm tired, LeBron. I'm tired. So, That's my deal. Jordan is number one, and I fucking stick to it. So with that being said, this is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood Talk on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. If you like the comment again, if you like the content again, please like, subscribe, comment, and peace. I'm out, man.